matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Sunday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Kelly Oubre out there with Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Hayward. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Allen is out there with Mobley. And it's Garland in at the 5. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head, right, during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time Summer League starts and training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge. And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama, how about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Now Hayward. After Kelly Oubre missed from long range. 5 to shoot. Here's Plumlee. It's deflected. Okoro kicks to Garland. Passes to Sexton. Allen in the post. Working on Plumlee. Allen, that's good.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ball finds Hayward. Pass to Washington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Pass to Mobley. Sexton on the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Ball. And it's blocked.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Sexton the pass to Garland. Here's Allen. Tries again. And no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Washington. Got a piece of it. Ball against Garland. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Here's Oubre. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his worth.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Garland, the pass to Sexton. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pulls it up. And the shot is long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And again, the Hornets missing. Cavaliers leading. Right side, Garland makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside, Ball. There's the drive. Plumlee, the pass to Washington. Oubre outside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got 5.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
So it's the Hornets now. 6-point game. Ball against Garland. Now the pass to Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Washington's got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Garland. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Passes it to Hayward. Shot on the wing, and it's in off the backboard.
How about this old school look from Hayward? Not afraid to knock down that mid-range J. To heck with those analytics.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
For 3, Hayward. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Ball. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Ball, the pass to Washington. Oubre against Allen. And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
Here's Washington, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Charlotte, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Bridges comes in for Oubre, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Garland looking it over. Kicks it to Mobley. He dishes it to Allen. Unable to get that one. Bridges with some nice defense.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Cleveland. McDaniels checked in for the Hornets. Bouknight comes in for P.J. Washington. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Outside ball. To the paint. Bridges kicks the ball. Now here's Bouknight. D right on him. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. Okoro passes to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Knocked away. Markkanen inside the line. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hornets trail by 3. Ball with a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Indiana Pacers. Garland kicks to Sexton. Pass to Mobley. From deep. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Mobley. Sexton's got 8 points. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Outside ball. Pass to Bouknight. Rozier with the ball. Over Sexton. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Bouknight following the score by Cleveland. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Hornets trail by 6. Rozier into the lane. The shot that time, not on target. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Outside Garland. Inside, here's Mobley. Shoots over Bridges. Mobley misses. The Hornets shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Now here's Bouknight. Defended by Sexton. Rozier looking around. Shot clock at 5. Good on the 3-point shot.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing and usually knocking it down.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Is Smith. He's checked in for ball. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Rubio outside to the inside. Rozier with the steal. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
And so it's Charlotte with it after Lowry Markkanen misses from long range.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Cleveland on defense. 3-point lead. Smith finds Bridges. Smith in the posts. And he stays with it. And Smith gets double teamed. Bridges, no one around him. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Cavaliers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Now here's Valentine. Defended by Bridges. Here's Markkanen. The shot from the low post is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
The Hornets shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Now here's McDaniel.
Oh! Oh, man. Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fires high post. Hornets with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And so here's Cleveland after the basket by Charlotte. And there's the pass to Windler. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
Smith outside. They shoot again. Bouknight with the bucket. Bouknight's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Rubio. Feeds it to Markkanen. Shoots over McDaniel. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Rubio.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And he understands you got to take the long-term perspective, deciding when to return. There's
certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play, and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
And great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times, they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Kevin Love out there with Valentine. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Love. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Here's Bouknight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
And that one falls for Bouknight. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Gordon Hayward comes in for Miles Bridges. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. To the middle. Crafty move. And it's Love getting it to go. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Passes it to Smith. Now here's Bouknight. Pass to Rozier. Drills it from outside. Rozier's got 6.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Allen's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And then for Charlotte, P.J. Washington comes in for Smith. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Bouknight. Hayward passes to Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. He's got 10.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Rubio against Rozier. Rubio dishes to Valentine. And here's Love from the arc. Another miss by Love. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Stolen by Rubio. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. Here's Valentine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
That's good from Valentine. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here is Rozier. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Gordon Hayward. Rubio with it. Love outside. Here's Rubio, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Pass to Rozier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Windler. Oubre with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Oubre's got the ball. And the pass to Rozier. Here's Hayward. Up top, Washington. That's short off the rim. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Allen passes to Windler. He kicks it to Rubio. Passes it to Windler. Over Rozier. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
They get the rebound. And he lays it straight in. Rozier's got the lead up to 1 now for Charlotte.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
In the corner, Valentine with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he makes both free throws. Here is Hayward, coming off 31 points last game. He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass. Hayward's got 7.
Going in with force and strength that time, converting despite the contact. Well done by Gordon Hayward.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Kicks to Valentine. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 7.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hayward outside. Pass to Oubre. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Okoro, he's checked in for Valentine. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Oubre kicks to Hayward. Stolen by Garland. Sexton with it. Now defended by Oubre. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Hornets trail by 4. Right side, Ball. Plumlee finds Hayward. And he drives in. And it's sent back by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Mobley throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Hayward passes to Washington. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Down low, here's Allen. A rebound by Washington. Charlotte's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Oubre dishes the ball. Pass to Hayward. Over Mobley. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Sexton on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Washington with it. He's against Allen. It's deflected.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Inside, Mobley. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, or just great ball movement.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Some changes for Charlotte. McDaniels checked in for Plumlee. And it's Bridges in for Gordon Hayward. Hornets trail by 8. Now Ball. He had 13 points in the win against Indiana.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
And the Cavaliers with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Garland kicks to Allen. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Allen with the jam.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, trailing by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oubre passes to McDaniels. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Outside, Sexton gets the three-pointer to fall. Sexton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Oubre kicks the ball. Here's the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's the pass to Okoro. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 11. Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Charlotte also making some changes. Bouknight, he's checked in for Washington, and it's Ish Smith in for Kelly Oubre. Smith on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 4. Bouknight with the bucket.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Sexton the pass to Okoro. No good from outside. Charlotte has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Now here's Bouknight. He's got 9. Bridges outside. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. He knows it, and his teammates do too.
Garland kicks to Allen. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Ball. Okoro passes to Markkanen. The shot comes out, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Bridges dishes the ball. Smith in the posts, defended by Sexton. Here's Bridges with plenty of space. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Sexton finds Markkanen. It's stolen. One-on-one here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Bouknight.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. Both good from the line that time.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Outside Garland. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Pass to Sexton. Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Sexton's got 13.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
McDaniels kicks to Rozier. And Okoro over to help. Pass to McDaniels. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Ricky Rubio checked in for Colin Sexton. .34 seconds left to play in the first half. Garland the pass to Markkanen. Shoots over McDaniels. From down in the low post, it goes. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. Charlotte has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Bouknight passes to McDaniels. And here is Bouknight. The layup off target. Got it off in time, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You've got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Looking at Charlotte, Kenny, your thoughts?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. All out there with Hayward. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Oubre, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. Garland with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Sexton. Mobley. It's good on the putback. Mobley's got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So it's the Hornets now. Washington kicks the ball. Hayward from outside. No good that time.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Allen. Sexton on the wing. Lobbed up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Back to Sexton. Shoots over Oubre. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hornets trail by 8. And here is Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hayward outside. Shoots over Mobley. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Boy, we're really seeing the best of Hayward tonight. He's really a versatile scorer, all kinds of ways to break down the defense.
Sexton the pass to Okoro. Sexton kicks to Garland. From outside, off the mark. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Washington finds Ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Hayward gets it to go.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The open look here for Sexton. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Sexton's got 16.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ball against Garland. And they'll get another chance. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. At the top of the key, Hayward. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
The pass to Mobley. Sexton with it. 16 points for him. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The 19-foot shot, and that's good from Sexton on the assist by Garland. And that's 18 points for Colin Sexton. Hornets trail by 5. To the paint, here's Washington. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Hayward against Sexton. Drives to the hoop, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's Washington. 12 points for him. Dishes it to Hayward. Oubre outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Passes to Allen. Over Washington. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Valentine over to help. Now Ball. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Ball, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Pass to Garland. The 11-footer, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Rozier's checked in. Plumlee, the pass to Oubre. Here's Rozier. Softly drops in the floater. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Plumlee against Garland. Shoots over Ball. Garland, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Ball kicks to Oubre. The pass to Rozier. Now Plumlee. Here's Windler. Outside Markkanen. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. Got such a fluid release too, especially on these catch and shoot jumpers.
Hornets trail by 8. Outside ball. On the wing, Rozier. Passes it to Ball. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Markkanen in the corner. Fires from deep. Oubre pulls it in. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. And that one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Valentine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And the first one drops. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. McDaniels, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Oubre. And Smith subbed in for Ball. He hits both from the stripe. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall. Boy, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Here's Bouknight. 11 points in the game. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And here is Garland. Valentine with it. 9 points in the game so far. He doesn't hit that one. Smith the pass to Rozier. Count that one from Bouknight. Bouknight's got 13.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Valentine. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They lead by 7. It's tipped. Cavaliers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. 3 on the clock. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. He kicks to Bridges. Rozier against Love. Here's Windler. Rubio in the corner. From deep. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the right side. McDaniels dishes to Smith. Rozier for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Love right side. On the wing, Rozier. Off target with his 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Smith against Rubio, and Markkanen throws it down.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hayward's checked in.
And I tell you, the versatility of Markkanen makes you salivate, guys. A big guy with range for days, and I think he's only going to get better and better.
Rozier the pass to Bouknight. Bridges trying to free himself up. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Windler. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
1:58 left to play in the third. Rozier the pass to Hayward. Driving to the basket. And Hayward at the stuff.
That is buku athleticism from Hayward there. Gets going downhill and bangs it home.
Right side, Garland. Over Smith. Here's Markkanen. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Smith the pass to Bridges. And it's off the back rim. No good. Cleveland leading by 9. And Rubio kicks to Garland. Outside, Markkanen. 3-pointer. And Rozier pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bridges up top. Launches it. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
32 seconds left in the third. Rozier against Rubio. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Bouknight. Pass to Rozier. And the Hornets miss again. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Hornets trail by 9. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Kevin Love out there with Allen, and it's Rubio in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Allen against Bridges. Stolen by Okoro. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Sexton against Smith. Sexton the pass to Rubio. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it's Washington missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Rubio with a wide open look. No good on the quick three. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 9-point game.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Rubio finds Love. Kicks it out to Rubio. Sexton for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hornets trail by 9. Knocked loose. Bouknight passes to Plumlee. Rozier for 3. Drops in the tray.
Timeout.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Timeout called, Cleveland. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Oubre's checked in for Bouknight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin will see if they can build on this lead.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Hornets.
One shot.
People were nervous about Rozier's contract. Signed for big money with the Hornets, but he has more than earned it.
You know, at the time, a lot of fans thought it was too much for him, Greg, but to Rozier's credit, he's improved since he inked that deal, and now it's looking like a cap-friendly contract.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
To the middle, here's Washington.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch.
Now Rubio. Outside, Sexton. Back to Rubio. Love outside. Over Plumlee. Love, no luck. Here's Charlotte now. They've got an 8-0 run. Out to the right wing. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Rubio looking around. At the elbow, it's Allen. Left side, Love. Over Ball. And Love with the basket on the assist by Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Now Cleveland moving it up. Back to Sexton. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
The feed to Love. Over Rozier. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Ball dishes to Plumlee. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Sexton the pass to Love. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the balance coupled with composure from Love. Even when under duress, he just finds a way to score.
That's good from Love.
And you all may have heard this before, but I can't resist this fun fact about Kevin Love. His uncle was one of the founding members of the band The Beach Boys.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Oubre, right side. Here's Plumlee, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Sexton up top. Rozier defending, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Mobley misses. Charlotte trailer. Oubre outside. Washington passes the ball. Now here's Washington, defended by Sexton.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Okoro kicks to Rubio. Sexton for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. To tie it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Terry Rozier.
I tell you, he picked a tough time to start struggling. Only 1 of 6 from the field here in the fourth quarter.
Garland is checked in for Ricky Rubio.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Washington passes to Oubre. There's Ball with the 3. Allen with the rebound.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ball against Garland. The pass to Hayward, and stolen by Sexton. To the inside. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. It's on Kelly Oubre.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 7.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line. And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet firmly in the second half of his career.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Ball against Garland. Mobley dishes to Sexton. For 3, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists tonight. Hayward against Sexton. And here's Hayward. Lets it go from 11. Mobley with the rebound.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Out left to the wing, fires for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Hayward passes the ball. Looking to get back on track here, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Passes it to Sexton. The 3. And Colin Sexton with the 3. Sexton's got 24.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Rozier, he's checked in for Ball. Hornets trail by 12. Rozier with the ball. Teardrop shot. And Plumlee kicks to Rozier. Stolen by Markkanen. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Plumlee with the steal. Sexton against Hayward. Lays it up off the glass. Hayward's got 17 points here in the second half.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Hayward finds Rozier. Here's Plumlee. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 18-6 run. Okoro passes to Garland. Sexton for 3. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hayward on the wing. Shoots the 3. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Garland. Outside, Markkanen. Sexton for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Oubre. He doesn't get the second one. Hayward outside. Oubre dishes to Hayward. Rozier against Markkanen. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Hornets call time here. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Here's Rozier. Out to Hayward. Hits the jumper in space. That's 29 points for Gordon Hayward.
Well, you know, this is why Hayward has signed a couple of huge free agent contracts. He gets the ball in the basket, and he does it efficiently and consistently.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Cleveland leading by 6. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Okoro. He feeds it to Markkanen. Plumlee with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And a tough break is his 2nd attempt at the line. No good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Rozier the pass to Hayward. Oubre kicks to Hayward. Rozier against Garland. Back to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Over Sexton. Hayward can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland no good. Oubre against Garland. Oubre passes to Plumlee. Hayward looking over the floor. Pass to Rozier. Shoots it. And the Hornets miss again. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Rozier with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Rozier kicks to Plumlee. Back to Rozier. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Charlotte. Washington. That one doesn't drop. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, when you win a game like tonight, what kind of positive things are confirmed?
That we can fight through it and beat any team in the league if we're playing well. So for us to get this win here, our sixth man is our crowd. They've been great. They packed the house tonight, and we got a big win against a team that's right up there with the top teams in the league.
You did it all together tonight, Kevin. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.